ewe abusiafo e ma moma makwa be fe twato no ye ba be di Ghana nkomo nsema wodo ankrata ne dia ba no eno ena ye ba be ka ho ansem isitede me na asa shelter ohema akonama me ma wotri nkwa wate nana me ma awoda pa na ene ensem no ye bo no tofa de e trend ya kese mienu pa 326 million pounds sika you can buy say wo twa sika na wo twa na kasa ye over 6 billion pounds wo de ma ye abiman awodo Ghana ye chefa ibenya no na ye 326 no project awodo a ye se ye de be ye be asipiti koforidua be kwa konfa no chi aban sabia Kumasi terminal foforo a ye be ye tema aflawo kwan no so ye bi be ye be se ye di bi so be chi oja hodin afiri owia ho ne ye di atwe nsuo solar powered water filtration ni nyina enti ye be hwe ehwo asem na yaka then demonstrators enra wonum ekoye wodi ose yoyo nanso yate se wonum si afi wo mo twe asensen edian isi afre wonum isi se wajaye because ene paper no enso di abase isi se o April no bibia deda na kwam be hyase ana wo mo abamabu ana wo mabre ene wo mo enkobiemwe nti eno so ye beka ho asem na ye hwe galamsey mu ensem Charles Ejiboy amane wosi ba bia asem ni si ye no ye se elembele da bi honum no mfanto ye te se enkran ene kasoa eboso pan so obia ne region ko nti wo kasoa si o me wa kra metika soa or central region nti wosi ba bia asem ni si ye no sa kru ni so no honum eye Nzima East mensini no emu nipa 9 no na busansa na Operation Vanguard for na ya eno die mi nsuro na menka wo mu nhye da ni wasa office amene ye be 6 months ya nti wo mu da so mutu what abro Operation Vanguard no yate nti enum nkomo ene ebedie honor His Excellency Sam Piyali ena Prince Wanza His Excellency Sam Piyali former Ghana High Commissioner to India nti Papa Asia ena wabei edwada no wobaye o say by miracle ena nyamese ne wo mehia ya enti wabehia me ena wofa sampine uni se na no wamfam aboa na amre boys no yemade kura wa amre omo but boys ne say okay so wofa wa abatu anu wo se wo ma onama wote yizongo na kose hiawa so right obepe white bread bi no wadi ne sa boys boys ne say it's true wamfama but still wayamo anamu nkada da samwaje moje ni ti anane na ni dua okay boys nesi wodi ni dua nti omo de ye nkate kwan ene wofa boys nesi omo da ase degita de di animu wo se ono kra na eja wo bubosi ija so pe kekaduro ni je ne kakra esoso ho enti owura sampine ye Ashanti Regional Secretary MPP nkranza kakra hye ni mu but ya onyima wa afrafra but nkranza ni de ewu aboji se hye ho
kwase me ye minchipa me nkwabin
dan no kan
me na nchipa fa awon no Asante de aware na de me nananom ko Asante
aba nkranza for ya Asante for nkranza so Asante wonu de tanu sumin for
political
demarcation boundaries now yeah
omakodi
okay
abuno
nti wo ye
nkranza
ni nua ne former DC nkranza sabre ni nkranza north ni nkranza south nkranza bom kese ba ko abogi se bo adwuma da me ma wache honorable Kwame Ampofutwumasi former education minister so ODDC ne de na demfo ye ni papa na se me pa adwuma nya de ye enum aba wo ye eje mi wura no me ma mo ache ma mo akwa aba
ya me dio
His Excellency, my first time I meet you, Wuni.
It's a miracle.
And you're a miracle. Permanent James to say Michelle. That's in so say waba. Or fanso aquaba. Or fancy fear, dear.
We never do be able.
Where job demonstrators ne quite come out.
No, and me beja. Chamo for sample for name Barbara no my every free anchor in airport.
No master nuti.
Me share mum from so mafu.
Plain and son over. Why are dear? And you're host to Papa. Wa host wo mu yi wa ya de pa na so yes this so enhye da nye de galamsey fo ya semi ha yen yo me sure say ha mu nyina na ye hopi say Operation Vanguard for ya be ni report so aye tete osisi ade ye ensuo nani ate na so wo hwe mu a enhye da enko form say de na em say jama aye say ya dance ye na egu abonten ya adwene ye say oh ye kokko no enso mo so si echi ene wonum say echi your excellency.
Okay, yeah, in there my Minister of Environment da as a deputy minister, and the asama minimum I am there. Operation Vanguard is not well structured to fight this menace here away, because it was not for nothing na abroad from Gold Coast.
Okay.
Say baby Adekye Nsroma is there. Then yamfa gold na den yamfa nga ho.
Ayo.
Je yehodo no kubi na den na yedwene ho. Ba den da bokọ hwan. Bu na kubi fu ni nyina wotwetwa na wode ye bibi. Onya won wode galamsey no pejire. Mpia nche de gold o ha bibia ga na ha bibia bi wo ho. Them the not crampo ebisu epe ho.
Certain parts.
Certain parts.
Inti oyam bibia owo de obo hen pusa. There yeti bibi do owo de technically yehwemo yebesi na yeba harness that
okay,
with the collaboration with the local people.
Okay.
Now usually aza odisika gunkofo obotomze masa many obesi e tru kunipia etru aje kunipia enya result
ade adisika bre nipa ne yemfa tuo nka
kigidi sa because an hwene yin pakuna na all the true kitanism so they do this nature na we have a sack na olodi bigum ewa. So as a country we need a certain look that there some hwene bio there e be the local people no apa on board na won so wa kire won adwen kono kura ya for them you to them adi na say o say there say wona na wo no koko na wa do no kubi na say obi ba na say ahwe ai na wona nan nanson ka abem biom na yin da wato na haba na ma galamsey fu nti nyane nchirema na obechi no wonya bibia. I'm saying that galamsey onam there your abundance of gold bibia wo Ghana ha. I'm the yana approach or they stepping ahead.
But your excellency eno no senk wo mu ye o enti na wo mo community in mining o se community mining enti se wo pese wutu a mo amwo locality ni mu no eno so ho hyehyeye wo ho no mu a empanifo no ne obeka na wo mo aboawo sa wo mo de kan sa road map a ye de kwanti agalamsey yi ho
se dem road map wo ho na ye implement na ye hu me yeti yatim yeti da na bibi akwacho.
Okay.
No che de bibi akwacho. Now, maybe we have to look at the Australian type mode of mining, surface mining.
Okay.
Scanners yala, where you bought the scanners. You want a type of your or you scan minerals.
Okay.
So it is a him we are. A boom there, or a pim, or the gold, no.
It was a cinema.
Yala. Sabi, and to be brave. It is here, this is your equala, a better depth or war, nee.
Okay, and won't say assassin.
Anyway, say this is honey being her, but don't touch it. And these technologies are there. Now, you go into technology because manpower needs it. The way I don't know why it was widespread. Now, secondly, I thought my bum grow kakra. I very disappointed because I was very enthusiastic. Tama abandoned so the interministerial committee no mining but it would press for me now was one with Jim Tinazin oil wire kono
adanya kono
pochomroba oil wire kono na ye hwe video no che de nzeme bia ehye na ode yakudamazin abanze da masha hyansa so ye no ko ye no kwanze ani muntum nchawa but ye hwe video there nkrachifu a ode wo hwade no moko na physics bi onma me ya odanda no de go ma brokara na awala yes ko hwade na asi yinsi awosu na so ye no ko video na mo hwe na maka
ba say nya no credit entimi fa nkan se
yo ani na the mazi record that is one thing all how president initiative in my view it really disturbed the president's initiative.
Did we take our time, say we assess the video and ask questions?
Now, say, Grandma, I mean, how would it? You have video with legal eyes. Anyway, I mean, and your videos in an do.
Okay.
In the video, because you team some of your operations on one of these videos about Osu Children's Home. And I was able to prove the videos in that pieces in the way in now. Oh, yeah, no,
those times.
Yes, it was not true.
Oh.
Because we mortuary scenes in our day, but Osu Children's Home mortuary annual. You know, so I don't take those videos in wholesale. Okay. But what I'm saying is that maybe that thing dampened my spirit kakra. Okay. There, obinkrofoya for one, the one kono one kohwe ejumeima onkotosin. Nefi yan driver for na yalam sikari sesa anu was two committee abantu the one investigate reports in Munibi, so I cannot judge anybody. But I'm saying that dampened my spirit towards the fight. And so all of them say with the media attention, so we move from charging on the glamses into looking at corruption. Attached with that. But every program be a ma or money hinala according. When I watch it, but the major man order according other one way.
Okay.
Other one way. Because I'm here now what the create be out in the diesel command and these are grown up some now. But I wanna asemi esi Miss Rahwan si kenyibiru ezigbo wudi nchehwe ye enwe enzima womi ndo yekube yala na mom yama abano kwan mombo to gold na abano sunzi no kware enwe de meko to gold once mai nti oda madi bisu me yensimafo hon school medi nsimafo so wonzema wa chefan medi ma hon na chere.
But your excellency see enim say aban on to gold aban so de be ma yi for companies akese a wo fiama no ne aba no aba betu
me ya branch aban na me State Gold Mining Corporation na me da ban to gold pa.
Oh, okay.
Eko South Africa na azina e mo won da henda aban nye dem no won wor bo won companies in ma woye anyway say for instance was China for bringing Canada e be ko na Chinese government and one ma no nkrofo sikanda mo fon African ke yejuma. So they tell you that business government has no business to do business. For us, they
are doing business.
Doing business for their country. In Tisika kakra jira me yebeka wan semi. Wadama companies under wadama nkrofo mo from African na mfaso mbra. It's a same
or the right amount.
No, the left is reject. I'm ever in a consultancy now. Labor for people for na no fi Britain. Anyway, whereas I work there, mama yan subsidize yan farmers. Yan today yamin you group farmer nala bibiale you know do na happen. Na abanum bo na fertilizer kakra abanum bo they will tell you oh no. But leave the farmer alone. Let the market fix the price for farming input. Meanwhile, we subsidize one farmers.
I see. Over some time, Yensha sa interministerial committee ni video no up till now no Yensha den hu de akwakosie report ne mai ni nyina oni ni se eka amanfo gidie ni warechi mu ehye na ema wo mu tu so kra some impunity bi so oh Ghana de sa ehuhuhu a ebejo
ya me I say yes change the narrative on asemu we say interministerial one investigation no the report number one more kind no somewhere is generated so be kaya and no na matinami do no necrophobia so so ntiase and pursue from another angle so be kaya interministerial one day
report in the public
so of course yes so CID foreign do report
really?
By oh yeah
okay
I am going to say yeah can say but let's get to the issue at hand. Me so I am worried say me say enkrofo complaining say President Vanguard for egigiska every woman ho Ghana some we see e not apart from say media for so mono e political enkrofo pompo gina so say because of that crowd beto abetia aban no enam say wo madwuma but ye nyina refi say assassin no yes no. Me I did governance and sustainable development. I mean the importance of say mass asino yakra no na dachin chirema so enye bibi aye. This incident I see or Zima East and so unfortunately nipa 9 afri won ekra no. But who so kona wo mo ye adwuma the risk na ya no makasa no wo mo ebu omaniguso no mde ye no eto da bia na enwanwa wokwa pit bi wo ho a wo ma atu amna no egu ho be 40 years ni enua support no na sefo kra ebia na awu bankrofoko there are lots of incidents that they don't even report it because bebresi a yehu se ewu wuram ebi ho e ho adane kwaye no ebia titi no wo mo ye mining ewom wo makọ discover wo mo wuram no mo kodi adwuma omu a etimi bugu omo so ema wo mo ebi mba wo be kono so wo mo etimi yi wo mkrofo esi wo mo nka enti wo mo business is dangerous but ban enhihye no ta community mining no enya nhihye kekese yesi wo kwa akoye bio aban aboka akọ training krofo ewo KUS omo school ewo takwa school of there's a great friend Park Grant University of Mining and ewo takwa no eho yakọ training krofo won a omo so omo be community mining nyina no you register with the various district assemblies and enya ba bia na ekọ womo the market area so ba Ashanti region for instance I know say me no kasa say your baby be miensa womo yi atwumampo nua na atwumanwa biaja a womo nya side be miensa na mienu a womo wanti wo a register
Vanguard for no and community mining
community mining na ministry no
but what about the rest na aka no nti munya nhwe womo no womo abehwe womo ho
the rest na aka no ye say ade no illegal
okay
ye say mranu ma kwan se obekwa koye nti ese nka no tete ese petesi ese ni translation yen kusie na yo satam kosi broni national pabo peso national ponkwa na ye no nti o ma wo no mu local gin no nti gisa odoji e na ye wo mo ye na ye ton kana tete petition no mo no a wo makusuma e na ye enu ti no President Vanguard for no so e wo ho no wo mokwohwe dia illegal no wo mo ba be community mining ya di concessions na ma won aban no sa wo mu wo ma register with the assembly wo mu nim se cooperative way ana nipa kuo se wo mu na ye sa adwuma no e ho de obia ene wo mo eni asem ene nam se ama won tetiye on sustainable mining ti no wo mu no tru ye adwuma no a wo mu nim kwa mo ye no a ensei ensase no ba wo mo ekodi wo mo se ye kodi asase no de wo mo de one-ton distraction or no there or yeah quick be bi enhu na omo akọ bi ba ni nyina kokufu ase there are risks in it apart from say nipa kwa ebekọ no na no omo si nsu e wo western region ama pipe nsu kura ho akọ adwe kakra enam say ankobra no titru eno na supply nsu pa ma omo ewo ofa fear side wa kwa kopim ahanta junction ho wo mu nyina no enam san kobra no awie no ntino amansuo ho ayede before so ho no pra river no nti sa enyuma we say a wo mu ye no e ka ho na affect water bodies ye ka no no be fi se bia obi ese obi adwuma but the reality is dawning on people. They are now thinking, I was saying, Crawford, or more engagement, and now no, or Susa or Yansu. Oh, for me, besides Operation Vanguard for no still or more engagement, no more call me, I will doing it. Oh, of course, and I'm Tamitra, no, my name be bro, one more drones and that's for the monitoring power. Until they working, but me, they have me yet. In some I am it here, say, say, I bet you Jiska and all that. So, Coquachini Paniginiska, there's just a well legalized as some no, because someone cries.
His Excellency Casse, Yemfa to Uncono, Fisono, so Cono Shene, Sikapadia, now with your mechanic, then you know the 2 and Conso, Yanche, Mammy now to pursue about what Ghana Fumo. What can me can send Crawford Danim and no say Ghana school crying corrupt. I gave an example. Say I cry entity one ma cry no 5 cities some fan school or co school we did 3 cities. I cry papa no bank or be country na wo funu say me cry no me did 3 cities 2 cities in. Ba cry no or the best share baby no a pretend said o cry no we did 5 cities ni nyina. Into di nyina no onyina suga na beba no into di tuo no e hye ne nsem say wo na ye soja ni wo na ye prosi ni wo na ye security guard kona kwahwe bibi say okwa enam esu na wo ye mu nti no people be tempted to be corrupted and when you can when this ensem no
eba but ye nyina it should be a concerted effort all of us ni politics ni film ni hu say daachi no ebekwa ko wie ye say ye benya hu susanso ni bi o ye te ya na wo ya me excellence ye mi san ye te ya ni we crew a mo ye adwuma ye ho ene bebinum nyansuo nom ena wuntimi nkosa hwe wuduru wo hwe nso ye da nkran ni kuma se ekwan brim river na hwe brim no na hwe first na ye ko bonsu ho no kokko research onom ba bibi na so no gu abo so me papa krom asem kro enchi no mo wonsuo bi wo mo friend ngokwen eni kura jin so we say special ICI esi kura no eni etuntum chensuo no I remember ene ensuo ni nyina as a satam no kosa wuhia se obeflota wuhia se obetu emunyunyunyu enamabo so kama enne nkrofo adi abo no emansuo na dane atache nti eyeye nyina
the problem ni dey so pa
mama fashion bi kan kana making as bi yes re obiara wasuji there etiwa forest obo protect etiwa forest say aye dana yene ya weje ya the way densu ninsi ditiri wo etiwa
okay
say ye ready there you able to regulate whatever mining activity goes on there we should stop it
and they are buying one in shisha ya odi ba be two box site
me paucho me aban ye na ye petida american my brother american say yeah but a chinese and su combat in that and the next world war will be fought on water.
Oh, I know. Nana Jumosapon, friends of rivers and water bodies, were come back 3 years in
the war between Pakistan and Bangladesh and India, or because of water.
Okay.
The Ganges River. No.
Okay.
Now, say, in there, a consa woman, where the ball gumama, I kase.
Okay.
Eba weja heya, aban weja heya la. Densu rive no atai obegina okpoko no watobara wako epum anambo bia. Nti so okupuma na drain if you know alongside no say yes dan wo Densu Valley ni nyina. Densu Valley na nsunu edai water hyacinth no kakra no wefifrum. So being that along the stream no kwani na why polluted. We should let our laws work. The disaster, natural disaster, or a more catastrophic atomic bomb.
Yeah.
Say abandon is no Oliban or boy had bomb in Sika. Then bomb they should establish the best practice of environmental protection.
Okay.
Or today Brazil, Amazonia, Walishuni, Obodu baby, na Ednama, get the increase
one. Bibia afa kuto na ma no wate ukọ kakra no wate. See ayeti I say emfa ye hu o. Brazil for no wo mo nya Australia na ja to wo ma de tie etwi ye ni ase wo chirichirichi.
E wo chirichiri maun.
No, so na make us na ya adwen ye.
Because afram headwaters no. Sa from no en kobo mu ni otinu kobo mu ebeye water no kobo white water ne
okay
no nyina no headwaters na wo Kofiasi area ho no
okay
kwaye no enkrofo timi awura mu wo monye mining no but they are harvesting the trees our mo de their friend no chainsaw illegal but wo koka sesi a obi a ho a wo se anu nanka ohwe se enko onumpo na support because of this somebody's livelihood. Now say livelihood na say will negative effect on the people, on the environment, on the future. Na adwuma na nye sustainable. Eno ene asem no.
Eno no dia na omanfo ne enso susu se yen ntimi nhwe so no. Enti na ye pe akandifo no. Ti na ya na mpem bebre no. Omanfo no mo ye na akro mo se twom no mo se ye mpanimfo nya hwe. Ye mpanimfo nya hwe. The politicians are failing na. Because ye susu se ye di tumi na mamo enti wo se.
E ho na ya metia.
Na wo yusu tumi
ya na mebu ye fu.
Because
we call some of the forest reserves. Enkrofa kwhyem. Wo de ya frɛ ye nyina ye wo fa se dwon. Onu ani mrantie na watete wo mo no ebi kwa nkrofo tibi di won wo mo ewie nua no se nua no wo mo timi tutuo bobi wo mo timi de chainsaw twa bi nan forest gas no what they go through they don't come to tell the story enti nkrofo enim enti nipa no no anim say de oye no onye ye die ya ma no tumi say onkosi ni
okay so
na wo anadwo no mkoye adwuma no wo anadwo awusu wo no say odi tuo bia kwose ba bia wo hu ende because you cannot also expose the people to fatal harm say okwakoye adwuma no so ye naked
but ye ni sa ha omukwa anadwoa say ne yenso ye be strategize ye ho na ya boa ye ho yie na ye nso ye de ni o ma confidence sa de ni o be koso adi ye nya
na wo muka to mo training crofo be ye wo krum ha oni training vigilantes they were training forest guards so on benya requisite techniques say anadwo say wi o betimi dey fight that minute
I hope say be political because say the mo hwe issue ye aye social ye nya ye media chi
e meka asema na nkrofo eka say na Ghana asem nyina social media na de bansa na mpanifo kra wo kan no kra na wo mu no de ono na adwene ye no eno pese okasa no na ye no kre nti on tie de wo kan no. But all of these people, I am also exposed to some levels of danger.
Okay. Hey, Asem, you can't hear any KJB. Your Excellency.
Ewe buri kwani eburi
pediasi pacho.
Sampa say kaya na nam ho a waterfall.
Oh.
Na nsu nam beba ne mu
I see.
By 4 places. No. Oko downstream.
Okay.
Osu sai osu doku streams o nyina ohwe.
I see.
Yes, dan ho nyina mande streams no waterfall no we see.
Hold on, motu for said danu kra o mu sininti na ma e wo hwa na enya sa landslide nti also mu jai.
Enyim there as a country say Burkina Faso. What damn voter source of the voter. Into voter na lampo ho no yes sustainable any longer. Wo me hwe na American there environmental disaster or more tragic sin there a accident esi.
Akuya Ghana ebeye sesi aya bi na aka 20 minutes nti 10 ene ye che no na mafa one bi weche nti wofa Ghana ban said 326 million pounds ni onumpo no woka yi sa African summit ye ekoso yase na UK ban dia tudwa bo aye bo se wo nya asem ketwa ena no demonstration e ba so wo wa boboa
eyame de se o mampani biara etu kwan no de nipa ba ye bebo na baso efi se enkomo omkodi ye no se wo ani nkomo pa wunya mfaso
where grant and say loan
excellent grant bi omde ma Africa
grant okay
excellent de onim ekwan ya omo efaso epe investors eba omam onim akoye ambassador to India da onim kita hu de bia ye ni India for enya emrebi nempo ede wo ho project no
oka bibi nso amekram kasa so mu di nifa de mai no mu di benkum oje ye bebo se ai so mu ye yen papa but ubehwa na gin no na interest bi nso wom eno so ya ye hwe de da chance
man bia onu di Libya ni interest bi wo
America first Trump will tell you
enti Ghana yes we no more deal definitely we also have interest
okay
definitely wo abeko odun say odun ti obetumi aka so odun say do kokon negotiations na che say one kasa wunim dia wo ye enti mi say wo mama ye grant yi wo munim it's possible say yes wo de wo be fa free abibima mu ya kan reparations ana muka no reparation no it could be a former wo because the Africa baby wo mu yiye ema won sika no o hwe list na eye sa emina enura se dem hu enura I stand for correction though me hu say baby bebre a ensem bi etia abibiman efa slave trade ne nema bi omo ye emre bi mu omo edo omo call war no mu a sa countries no lot of them benefited from this it menura me kan a me hwe me de madwene ekọ do mi akasa me extra na madwene ye me say but it's important say important say nyema ye de be ye no ehia me pa your boss so sa solar water filter system very important critical issue wo hwe akwan e be yi aflawonum akwan Confanochi maternity ward na so je ni ekun ni kutu e champon emre so dey start here ebepem ne e ka ho bi
na no Auntie Rebecca ye fa no
dia ka Auntie Rebecca den do be see maternity block cryers and
okay nti sa da dia no over 40 years dia
that's job 600 na e wo ho no eno nti sa expansion Kofrodua hospital
okay
nti wo hwe dia disika no ebeye yemme ya ninko ho yemfa nye ne yie na oman no enya ho mfaso
ba wo bobo ya meti hodi amedwun se ono no oti ne krum ana ne mamu kra hwe hu se ade ehia ma yen ebeboa yen ti munyi sika we mfa nkoye na yeti we sa maternity ward ya okenya mfia yen aduanan ne echi ena aban ko wo mo ahu se ehia ebeboa yen nti omo a omo wo ho no omo do yen se ye penifo do yen ana
maternity block for instance because president Kufo ekọ ho ena ye free aban mo ena jigu ye minim se regional minister why 200 more pa era Simon anani den Simon ana Simon
Simon no se be
Simon
you can Simon na o se ni papa na the tone o se o the Simon
but 200 more bebre minim investors bi a ye no mo bi kra buy that say almost 90% assurance say sika no ebeba but I can't say more enti na ye me dey say 140 million British pound sterling emodu pa o ye dey be sa adwuma no na free ho eboa no emba onse ko fa no chi ensevu kumasi ni asentman ko
free no se ba nyina no
Burkina Faso
I to say Kolebu e northern sector
even other nationals Burkina Faso Cote d'Ivoire Mali Nigerians wo nyina ba ho ukona ye wo hwe patients wo ho a na hwe o mo
the more reason why na nke say by now say your man ya ni abria kayen so ya yes maternity ward and after 40 years no him at na we say you need to refurbish or you need to complete that 40 years abandoned project
komodie fufuro ya hwe say wo ya ba be ye ni yie na enya ho mfaso pa ye bo president abaso bia ka ho a otu ho na mo bia no ye do mo nyina ase enu a demonstration me won bi say me can say it was a useless demonstration.
Of course, enya dia obeka say eye need for that. If you say only o madwen
enya say me no o madwen nya crow. Me say wo nipa no a wo ye demonstration no. Asema wo kan ne say one. Wo see electoral commission obetumi a cleaning register no. No dia ye adwuma. Wo manka.
Okay.
Wo say ye betumi akofa fitafo mo ma be repair wo mo mfidie na mo mo. Me boa. Wo mo say wo mo upgrade won software Omanka etoso 9 won say won database no won betimi a expand Africa do mako introduce NIA element bi ababeshem nti wo kan nema na we bom na wo no awoko demonstration no wankasa wo kan kire wiase se asem e wo electoral commission atari nya fia yesi watari kama se nya fia wo bekwa akosi Ukoye se obi beka se dia na eba ye atri wo.
Se mete wase a omunka se the electoral commission ye no munni hu kwa ba se eni se asem ho te se de wo kan. Asem na wo ho no enye se ye ni ne nso ano wo ho. Ne nso ano ne se enkope bibi foforo atade ye fia ye ntungu na emom ye si hata to so.
Atare no
dada no won siesi.
Nipa no odi na atare no. Osi atare no atete. Osi watatamu ache. Nsasa wa no sese kro nya ba bi mfa paneam de no apam me na me wo me ka me na me se ka no adwiriga me se battery ewura no pa bi age se bipia me se ase na de nyina bubu me se injectors no e manum petrol ama wo ti ho a wo se anopa bia no ya krama tu ka no de ba ship house e be ya adwuma ya UTV ntino ka de ye me a me de me ka no Edie na NDC nim efa register no ho 2 ye nyinara me kai pa say let my vote count alliance me ko bi pa da mo twa tie gas itwam bi kama pa da abrante no mtu na ni a manbo ama be ka je say the tomato paste na de atoso no me kai sasem ni pa samre no mu Yan nyina ye hunu Ghana ha letter commission gi to mu say ye register no won wa emfata so omudin beba mu na bidin wo mu. A wo de national health insurance card etwero won din. Ono ama figures no no agi tum say wantimi anyini nyinara. Won wa wo mu yi yan so a wo mu ka say
insurance de ene de say court no ho no wo mu clear free ho ana.
Wo mu say na me say wo mu gi tum ma figures wo mu agi tum say figures from the man they couldn't clear 100%. Wo mu so ye clear wo mu no wo mu say enyi wo mu nyina na nya akwan sa mo mu din ko register no so. Electoral commission no aka kire say wo ka say a prescription and this de ma wo mu no. Wo mu say you use that prescription na o mine be boka about 173 million Ghana cedis extra. Enti wo ye ni nyina fofanya bibia no.
Why na de no wo ho dada na okopeja mu no oboka chen say de okotomo no.
Enti wo yes, electoral commission make rent tomato because say ademuno ade ne ye muno chian. Ne boefo chen dada no a me kokrokra no a. Wo be yes am dim sika ma se fa kwa business na wo yes sika ne sa majima firi nsem efi say nipa no wo koto ka mo no okay wo korea x sa kwa de bi o koto emu no 16,000 cedis na wo dada yesi wo de magazine ana kokompe na kwa ye ho adwuma obetua ho bo no besi 20,000 Ghana cedis a hwan pa na be kwa de dada no be ko akoboka 20,000 na emu no na kokoto no 16,000 no wagyae mu no
ehonum na me se omo ni isi na nya adwene sa e bia na de adimu na adimu efise se ademu no bo be ye fo ama dada ye peja mu bo aye de
mama example 2016 electoral commission one ton fidi mu wanye new register budgeter or the running elections every year san ne mani nyina no na ye about 1.7 billion Ghana cedis enne 2020 wo mo so mbe bibia mu no wo mbe ton fidi mu no aye register fufuro budget om de ye na ye 1.3 billion nti say wo mo ka asem na bi say wo mo questions no why was that budget that huge when even that time no we hear inflation in asifo differences wo mo we variables about price tax mun asifo difference wo but adentina nempa nke besusu say kosoro no ene wo form na na no de na wo so
bia his excellency wa no ye no yes your excellency
yo a politician mukosu wo kromenche abukasanku
okay
because it's from Asanko because
Asanko City
form 5 was form 1 to 5 was Asantuma Secondary School.
Oh, okay.
We a boy.
So you would as now no create Asantuma Asanko.
Intime pera me catch all there. Political utterances anyway. Man ye definite. Today ebe catch obi a nkofo over me find the 100,000 for demonstration. Oh. There, me find the 50. Another I mean bona me.
I can't one then.
Me find the 50 mpo.
Okay.
No call demonstration now. You have no right to say they want demonstration or unnecessary. Because it's a human right that is in our constitution. It's here, and Article 5 plus 21, not see.
They are not more overstretches our rights, you know.
I'm not even talking about their rights.
On America. Okay. I'm saying that every Ghanaian has a right to participate.
Of course, I've not denied
that. Possession.
Also, Jitum.
Jitum are more right, but it is not in your right.
It is not in your right to say that. So it is not in your right to say that unnecessary, because a king constitution now.
The reason for which they went,
but they have a freedom of thought.
Okay.
So you cannot conscribe my thought. I mean, if you that would the figures in the electoral commission demand or on your junior, fine. I must on your junior juma, Mamma Quan Mamma so many that mention a margin. Ningrobi Muslim, it is into what you do now in second. It's a mature, it could be under the massam cassicity, what you do in a second. No mum yen ye, no one Tresican one say as a young Fandamara, but men fit young woman there was a cayeno on your right and on your right. Because the people have a right to do whatever they are doing. And now, Yansu said there. Mamenka, are you the Yabaka was about Mamenka as some papa Ofia Bujiri Bay? We are
okay, 326 million pounds.
Today, my companion, I've been an ambassador before, and I know what is happening in the world in terms of these situations. Now, the whole world in the global system, when would there one natural resources was on their own, they don't have any resources.
Yeah.
They don't also have markets because America for producer, China for Rwanda. But Africa's population of 1.something billion is a huge market coupled with our natural resources. So instead of the former colonization, there's now a scramble for economic power in Africa.
Oh, so now we are seeing another scramble for Africa.
Africa.
This time, not colonies.
No, scramble for Africa. And sometimes they are even establishing military bases. Or today, Mali, French, 1 year, permanent base. Or,
but some because of their policy assimilation, they are not totally weaned away from them.
We are supposed to be an independent country.
Okay.
But you still have established maintain your links. Number will determine how much you should budget. But I'm saying that there's a total scramble for economic domination of Africa because their markets are gone, their raw materials are gone. The reason why Congo will never see peace is their richness. All right.
Diamond.
So, American African Summit, Ghana for 3 times.
Okay.
Indian African Summit, could be 5 times.
Okay.
China African Summit. All these big countries are
summit.
Franco and Wokwa. Then they look at BBO, in being here the Maji. One man will point decide that epede. Then they decide for you. Now, I am not a prophet of doom. But the processes that the Maji befim over materialized and over mature is about 10 years. Talking from experience.
But definitely, say Beba in trenches. So,
even if it's coming in trenches, the processes.
Okay.
More Indian worker to Africa 10 billion.
Okay.
As how many countries have been able to access it is another matter. The conditions of whether you can access it is another matter. China, they are competing as who is going to give us the highest amount of money so that we are affiliated to them. China, for one strategy, is different. They have taken to infrastructure development.
Okay.
Anyway, into Obesi, railway someone, that is their way of entering.
It is an omuka de fancy kekana saying
they are exploiting our weakness.
Okay.
Anyway, so my friend Coco, I loved the situation that Ghana and Ivory Coast would team up. They want to control the supply of cocoa because. How can we?
The Omasha say kasa say Ghana ne ye cartel then the Cote d'Ivoire no.
Yes. If you have a right to form a cartel to determine the prices of my goods, I've also got a right to establish a cartel to determine the price of my
cocoa.
Because obiti Belgium, or a chocolate in Coutinho, own more money than Debia your cocoa syndication loan.
Yeah.
So it's about time Africans even there. All these are economic gimmicks for them to enter into Africa.
Your Excellency, yes, why ambassador da wa ban mu da. So munim we nyina, but yet time ne so na say omo announce and government upon government. Obia ni tie ye na e ba na bre in fact se bi ba wa bre so a na se wo de wuti ye wa mamuo ye na hwe wo sa ye boni ade. Is it that you don't see when you are there? Or you just refuse to see?
My mom makes more experience than other year. Usually, we take these things at political level.
Okay.
Anyway, so America force will be meeting with Africa. Apart from the political leader, our minister, the rest are all technocrats. In meeting why structure agreement by the side.
MOU
no, that one assign. Inti awumpo enye ready nkenken nwe pa America fu na assign but sampa na international na sister no nkombiam so what ba fa ho why assign mpo.
I think that you are making a good point here. Sa MOU na e bi atremu ti say omo mamu nya kwan ready sometimes me teach am so is it that e bi there have been some closed door meetings omo kan na
they have prepared.
If you say what school na they check across chair and they say before you sign read, make sure you know what you are pending your signature
So, sometimes, and in these international agreements, I want to worry about they know what they are looking for. It's as a.
But one shehen, what shehen na?
And say, be that kind of. Be asking how much about him by when you hear confirmed. So, and you're not yet here. Every plan you do cry, they are used from confirmed. Yes, Massa. Every preparation you get call for these negotiations. Ye be and President announcing yala all the ministries that are involved, others in council, the following day they should meet. Oman payina kaji dem sike aba, e concern health. What is your Marshall plan to assess that money? What is the implementation plan? What is the evaluation plan there? We are getting value for money. All these are structured. Inti abrofno ba meeting, they are prepared.
Yeah, they are prepared.
Oh, now yeah, the politicians, yeah, politicians, catching our minister, catching our, yeah, so no put yakajaba. Follow up actions, because the world is competing for resources.
Now, Koji about one for technocrat, and now Koji by we are there, and now Koba we are fair now by technocrats.
It is not, it is not to one
specific,
it is not for one government.
Yeah,
all successive African government. So it's about time the African government who they hey. Sanam wo bebe si anu ye fe waso aware awde mo hwe na onye beyin papa no eden aware me mfa ne nkatina stadium there beauty contest mo onye be yira aware onye kuna aware
beautiful scenario.
We should be prepared, know what resources we have. As I said, I listened to Paul Kagame the other time. I say, why would we have to African countries walk up France that will solve one problem when among ourselves we cannot talk? You understand? So this.
I was looking at it from this point. Say abain anye na dwuma yie anye hihye ya. Bigiri say community me breaki sikano down. You see 40 million pounds for solar filter treatment, water treatment system. Yeah. What went into it? It is one man you know who bibia nkomu a nkomu ka ebia nka beka say yakwaje 336 million UK pounds edeba. Afina ke but we say there ya kire say sika potni say okay ekoba bi say okay ekwa bi say e kire wo say wo mutu anamo bi eye ho calculations ene adwuma bi wo ho ansa na de koto pono so
so de wadwen cho so mo kono mo
of course
meda yamiase paadana meda yamiase
your excellency
I am challenging not the government officials.
Okay.
Them abana kejabe within a month say you prepare near choir. Woma Ghana fu yam feel there something is going to happen. Yam planning. Okay. But I'm telling you from experience. There yako them conferences, them bilateral conferences, yako bebre yako yen prepared. We don't even send good negotiators to such conferences. As I said, I've been there and I understand what I'm telling. I know what I'm talking to you about. It's other countries in Zawakwa, Nawaba. They then put the technocrats to work. Okay. On by a political announcement. Okay. They would then have to sit and say, look, Confanochi Hospital, Nyampoya evaluation. I mentioned that done with for 40 years. And you know, I don't know with the 40 years, the features are not the same and usable at this time.
The strength.
And the strength.
Yeah.
Say incarnation is then a one bedroom bed ward that day. Second you know so one. Yeah, physical evaluation bank and the architecture evaluation bank or them can what about half of it on call structural integrity.
No, that me for Confanochi
that this structure 80 million or 120 million pounds.
I am citing that as an example, but I'm saying that generally, when by grace we get such grants now, as a country, we should prepare for its usage.
The thing and what we can say economic scramble for Africa no. Now what I say by grace, if we are
by grace of that policy, economic scramble for Africa.
But a policy papa, Becca say ya dum biti and saka the baby.
Oh, then China countries in an walk when you be. Your countries in an walk there by whatever preparation, by grace or whatever preparation, it's a good thing for us. Okay. But how we are prepared for its implementation. And now, on waste, on major political projects, because it's meant for certain specific help for the country.
But I think that some planet the any duration better so. And this I won't say aban fee or no kwa aban for bebano irrespective of baby any scanning fee no. Hey, na kao abandoned.
I don't want to equalize because it's not my aim to do that.
Yeah.
You know, but somebody like me, I weep anytime I go around Commander Sugar Factory. Because if you're the amount of worker, you're the same there. So I know this or your corrupt project to bar. Let your investigations take place and let the factory be reactivated for use.
But it has not been abandoned. Its resources no musi any. It's an answer from bias buyer or mugu.
Yeah, Mamenka. Maybe that could call me. I will come and tell you more about the Commander Sugar Factory.
I see.
You know, because it was not just for the factory. We also had another $24.5 million for irrigation, for planting sugarcane, and other things.
You had it or you were seeking for it?
We had it approved.
And the money came in?
I buy it.
Say, well, I'll prove it to them, I'll prove here. Then there's a period of how to assess it. If you're up in trenches.
How to assess it that one Kasawaka say sometimes it takes years.
No, but once the loan has been approved, it is for the receiving countries to put in mechanism. And especially in the Indian case here, factory is one. Now, this livelihood would depend on this sugarcane. There was no restrictions at the assessment. Now, again, I like Sampan's attitude. Oh, we're planning that, but we had planned for the PDS, and look at what happened. And these are the things that I said that we should avoid as a country.
Okay.
Because the Kejibusa will be wow. There, maybe with the school system in here, maybe with the electricity in here, or were they honest enough as a country, or they dedicated enough there? Yeah, in your politics.
Okay. In fact, 30 minutes now, Bruce, so 5 minutes. It's the best answer of fans, so you bet channel 5 minutes. About Bani, the name Kakra, and TJ3.
Oh, and the friend.
It's TJ3. It's mature 3. It's TJ3 Rafi,
yeah, the wrap up, no. Now, make about, but I'm not saying, say, one need right to a demonstration. Me so more right to and there one more human right, fundamental. But the mechanic say, and some no more jina so no. And some no to crew them, and some no need and naya would they ever come home. As a said, don't cook any domu yenano. And they keep on even shifting goalposts. And now no crowd there. No, I must say
42.
I could say 45.
45, okay.
I could say, interchange you come say. And he said, Emma beside no say, na ensure baby ensure na no ye bridge. Enya baby na nkra baby na
interchange.
Oti register to get me the interchange. Nti na me bisa say mra na ye register no. Let's say so mo kan sem ni say ya. Now you are telling the world say a nympha so to say was a practice democracy pony to aba. Of course, because they are kotuaba. It comes
they
at a cost.
They are not against democracy. In fact, register they are not against the register.
Yeah.
Because the one which
can I think 45 moments?
Your Excellency, 1 minute. Yes, offer.
A cap would say a cap. Yekotuaba, a yakapa. Mama, the budget for this year's election. A yakapa. It is up by catch say part of it, you know. Say your cap, young finance you, young fancy school dying. And then we better not have elections. Because elections, you know, it comes at a cost. Into a more attitude, normal logic, no. In Tokro, in terms of it's big, useless kind of demonstration. Yes,
now, baby, I person the Mikwana, I saw a person demonstration once, and maybe a man who but with them, Mr. when you working, Kawadi.
May said that. My sampai get into control them. Our argument is based on Article 45 of the Constitution.
Okay.
That.
My brother, Yakin Kanma, Etsy.
One Kasakan.
The functions of the Electoral Commission.
Okay.
In relationship with the voters register, the Electoral Commission has 3 functions.
Okay.
One is to compile the voters register.
Okay.
That's the first one.
Of which they said they are going to do.
2 is to revise it. Yeah, I think to compile the register of voters. And 3, and then revise it contingent upon what? At at such periods as may be determined by law.
Okay.
So its determination is not by the letter commission. The determination to register, to revise, is not by the letter commissioner. It is as periods are determined by law. Now I am putting it to you there. Ghana has already compiled a register. Yes, but
Nancy until some more Freddy, so we are going to
2012, number we were Article 45, we know.
Offer, say, what you quite children do, Minconia, Kaya Ponso now, His Excellency now, I want ambassador,
but my patch there. Can I do a decadam? On your end to them to beyond them.
Okay.
It is based on the constitution.
But what can I say? Be or say no chirim. Who's your man compile register?
Ghana, you were registered the data. Since 92, you had to have been there. Does it not tell you they were registered? Yakro Supreme Court in the what's why you bloated in the Supreme Court ordered to yembe clean one, can yembe revise, yembe right.
New
one. No.
Okay.
That's not what the Supreme Court said.
Okay.
Now go to court.
Oh.
Go back to the court. Okay.
So 45E.
45E, okay.
To undertake programs for the expansion of the registration of voters. Expansion. So if you read these four functions in all put together, the functions of letter commission in relationship to the voters register is to first register, compare the voters register, which in our view we have done. Two, what you do to the register is to revise it. And the revision is not per your whims and caprices. It is by law, explaining why you want to revise.
You the budget to be a call. Ya finish some.
I from one a special budget for them. Nana,
oh, where massa?
2024, yeah, registered. That time you registered that though.
Yeah.
Okay.
2012, yeah, registered. That time you registered that though.
Okay.
Into a DNA assistant.
If you are not,
don't say that. Yeah.
No, Ebiana is in young Emrana say.
We had moved.
Excellent.
We had moved from just the raw thing. Personally, at the end, it is
okay.
But champagne.
It was a manual one.
You but I'm program. I mean, now young attitude no different. Manual. So we all decided to follow technology, and then we did the biometric register.
Okay.
So be it as it may. As of 2012, your voters register electronically compiled.
Okay.
It's as So the subsequent requirements, your revision according to this law. And as a law student,
that's your interpretation.
No, I agree. That's my interpretation. But every lawyer has his interpretation.
That's your interpretation.
But I want you to take up this as a research work and then go and find that I have done it. Every word the BO will be has been judicially interpreted.
Okay.
And then you will find what I'm saying for the next time. I am giving you this book.
Okay.
Because it does the revision for you.
Book free. No. Thank you. Elections 26. Okay. Freddie Jabe. So be brave maybe. Any autography on.
Oh, it is. I'm not the author.
But still giving to Yakunama by His Excellency. Oh, sir. To me, pon ya me pon baby na wa autography.
I will not be.
Next time for some point so the namune ba.
I will not be.
What the Jane any akeka
I hope I'm just signing. Yeah, I'm just signing so that I'm not caught by copyright and intellectual property.
You don't want any trouble.
No.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Tia busia for the dayokoso ya any pity. And ewura no mu a ye ne wo mu pensem. Thank you, sir. I'm grateful. Yene womu pensem ensem no emu no wofa sampine asante mantemu NPP amanyuko no chofo penny eno no and His Excellency Sampiyale or a former Ghana's High Commissioner to India na chese we see Ghana by anemu ewo India mine me brebia etwemu
India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and Maldives.
Hey, and you now Yanka as I can Asia, not just say. We are Asia ambassador. So it wasn't one country.
No, 5.
Maldives, one hotel be or
Maldives.
Okay.
It's sincere so. Now, what that done no more. We say adwene ne nasefo no ahwe se
Ofapinamo
wa hwe a da bi o se omunenam nsunumu
ena wa dani aquarium
wa hwe na ju se wani su tina wukuhuna be so afidem ho adwane apie because
agene bewe
if you cross it ebe said
all the motives all that thing
all they have
oh was it
ofa ojiwani
oh da bi say
said dey say ofa jinani
usua de se okọ ba bia wetin wa se okọ
eba me hu anje fi sa eba ba roadside
it's an pay better one papa. Yes, sir, I will, and thank you once again. And tell me for your better one, papa, ha, and yet the most senior may I do much now. Adekye Nsroma besan aba. Now, so because I show YouTube, if you say it is all about you. Ti dia na ye hihye nyina eye wa wuntia. Hwema ye na uni wa yi ni ho. Ya kuna menu. Onyame nhira wo. Onti na ni mu nkyerɛ na isi wo ye isi nsa no adwuma yi. Kodu fia na dwonso a kai se obeka se Awurade medawasi o. Bye bye.